we're going to talk about how to make the newspaper collage for your self-portrait. So if you look at this background, it's basically the small black and white type, and it goes in every which direction. If you wanted, you could also have newspapers with colors. So if you look at the background of this one, he used different papers with color. It might be helpful to start by just ripping your paper. And I like to just use the small words, so I just look for areas like that. And then as I rip them, I also rip off this outside edge where it's just plain white, because I just want the text. When you have your pile of scraps started, you could just throw away what you're not going to use to keep your work area clean. And then if this is still decent paper, you could fold that up and put it in the box. Don't put a lot of scraps back in the box. For your paper, I've already started on this one. Make sure that you write your name on the back, which I did. I'll write it again so you remember. And then you will need some glue water. So this is just glue and water that I mixed. And I am using Yes Paste, which is a really high quality artist paste. And you should use an old brush. They are in a bucket. So I'm going to take this. If you're the first person to use it, you might want to stir it around because sometimes it settles at the bottom. And I'm going to work in a small area. So I'll just start in this little corner. And I want the paper wet, but not like dripping puddles wet. And then I will just match this up, kind of like making a little puzzle here. All right. So, and then once you kind of get this little area worked, like here, I have dry on top of dry. So it's a good idea to just take this and go over the top again to kind of get all those edges glued down. Oh, and I like to let that drip off so I'm not making a huge mess. This one looks like I need some underneath. Okay, when you are done covering this whole thing with newspaper, or if you wanted to use magazines, that could work too, you're gonna put it on the drying rack.